¡Hey! Muy buenos a todos, que regresamos en un nuevo video de ahí. Chicos, chicas, en fin, otro episodio de Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Mi intención sería terminar el juego para lo antes posible para poder seguir subiendo otros vídeos, ¿sabes? Y también me gusta. No digo que vaya a parar de subir otros vídeos para ir, ¿sabes? Ya subiré esta serie completa. Yo voy a subir series más a menudo. Bueno, total, que ya veremos todo lo que tiene, ya haremos todo lo que podamos y le vamos a dar a continuar. Nos quedamos justamente por la noche 3. Tengo un frío, chicos. Estoy helado. Y solo tengo la ventana cerrada.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the... It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Por insultar. Claro, no por insultar, sino en plan de hacer reír. Claro, de dar la gracia, ¿sabes? Bueno, volvemos enseguida. Vale, chicos, aquí estoy de vuelta, otra vez. Abrimos esto, nos metemos aquí.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Valor.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
¿Dónde tiro? ¿Dónde tiro? ¿Para adelante o para me ha dicho que voy primero al Circus Gallery.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery event.
Al Circus Gallery, o sea. No sé, oye, que me voy a preparar algo porque se me ha abierto este. No. Esto me mete ahí dentro. No, otra vez esto no.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long. Only one day.
No pensaba que iba a hablar, pensaba que iban a
What a
aparecer otra vez
wonderful day, though.
los bichos.
I was in a small room with balloons and a
llaman.
few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me. Others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children, I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me.
Perdón por el
2,
silencio, pero es
then
que
3,
yo
then
no sé
2,
si me van a
then
aparecer
3,
bichos
then
estos
4,
otra vez.
then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3.
Sí.
I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4.
Cuatro.
I can do
Todo raro.
something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream,
Ay, coño,
although I
era
only
todo
did
de
it
repente.
once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Ella, ¿no?
Something happened
O sea,
when there was
antes de
one,
que se convirtiera en animadora.
a little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement.
De la última vez que viste
I
un
still
escenario.
hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Eso da miedo. Eso ha dado bastante chucho. Bueno, aunque técnicamente es su historia.
Motion trigger.
Te
Circus gallery
juro.
vent.
En serio, te juro. La primera vez que juego. Ahora sí solo me queda ir al Funtime Auditorio de Funtime.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
O sea, yo realmente no tengo nada de confianza. Aquí al lado. Está enfrente. Está aquí al lado, está aquí al lado, tío. No me ha quedado muy bien claro lo que hay que hacer. Está aquí al lado. Está aquí al lado, está aquí. Te juro que, de verdad, que no he tenido tanto miedo. No. Ayer me metí un susto. Está aquí, ¿eh? Se ha movido, se ha movido. Es que no sé dónde está, ¿sabes?
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Está ahí.
For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Joder.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
¿Qué ha dicho?
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open.
Dios.
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
¿Dónde está? ¿No está? ¿Está desmetido? Macho. ¡Y bombón! Hijo de puta. Ven aquí. Que no lo voy a alcanzar. Me cago en todo. O sea. A 7 horas para atrapar al maldito conejo este.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Pero que no sé dónde está. O sea, en serio, perdón por el silencio, pero es que estoy... No sé dónde está, o sea... Bombón, bombón. Yuhu, bombón. ¿Dónde está? Me cago en... Me cago en todo.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
¿Dónde se ha metido? En serio. Odio a este conejo. Lo odio. Pero... ¡Ah! Por Dios, se ha guardado ahí. Game over. Sí, ya sé que ha muerto. No, chicos, bueno. Pausita hasta que lleguemos ahí. Vale, ya hemos llegado otra
Motion
vez.
trigger, parts in service.
Great job reaching parts. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Ok, no me deja pulsar el botón. Oh,
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Siempre.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
sea, en serio, otra vez. Ah, que me como otra vez el screamer.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Pero en serio, tío. Chacho, le doy al maldito botón.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
En serio, tío, en serio. Esto no es normal. Pero que le estoy dando, o sea, le estoy dando. Me vuelvo a comer yo. Es que no es normal. En serio, que no es normal. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a cortar el vídeo hasta que consiga pillar a ese maldito conejo sin patas.
Both power
Vale,
modules.
por fin.
This completes
Por
your
fin.
tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
¿Ya está? Vale. Hemos desactivado a Freddy. Un logro, o sea, me lo tomo como un logro. ¡Ah!
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Yo no he hecho nada. ¿Qué? ¿Ni?
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Me ha secuestrado un reanimatrónico. Qué irónico. Qué irónico.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous.
Esto no será lo que yo
It's
creo.
just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
No entiendo.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious.
Okay.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully,
Pues no sé, la
I
verdad.
don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
No que hay alguien más en el edificio.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
O sea, yo no entiendo lo que está pasando.
Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes. This place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Vale, vale. Vale. No sé ya cómo se dice, o sea, cómo es. Te juro que me acuerdo de eso. Válora, válora, válora. Válora, ¿no? ¿Qué pasa? Se ha parado, ¿eh? Se ha parado. Me arregla la cinta, se ha
There's
parado.
something very important that I've learned how to do
A ver,
over
con el
time.
tiempo.
Do you know what that is?
¿El qué? Venga, dime el qué.
How to pretend.
¿Cómo
Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué es ese ruido? Me acabo de dar cuenta que hay una luz. ¡Dios!
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
¿Qué? ¿Qué es esto? Es un traje Springlock. Psicópata, me han metido en un traje Springlock. Putos psicópatas. ¿Y cuánto tiempo tengo que estar haciendo esto? ¿Ayuda? ¡Ah! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? What the fuck? ¿Y por qué estoy hablando como Mario? What the fuck? ¿En serio? Vale.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't
Ah, es un
want
traje
them to
spring
get
lock.
too loose. Trust me.
La verdad no quiero saber lo que pasa si se aflojan, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Vale, entiendo el minijuego. Más o menos lo entiendo. Mientras controles los sprint locks, tienes que ir también controlando a las muñequitas de valor a esta. Vale, este se va a cerrar. Porque este me va a cerrar alguno. No, aquí, este. Aquí otro aquí abajo. Hostia. ¿Estás viendo alguna? Sí, por aquí. Pero si es tira. Me voy a caer la feto. Chicos, creo que voy a pasar de esta parte. O sea, voy a pausar el vídeo hasta que consiga hacer. O sea, what the fuck. No. Para pausar. Es que lo siento que tenga que aguantar tampoco, pero es que. Bueno, es que yo no quiero que se alargue el vídeo. Es que tampoco quiero que lo perdáis, ¿sabes? Gameplay. Sin cortes, ¿sabes? Vale.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Vale.
That way they can
Es
find
que
you
hay
on
que
the
ir dándole
cameras.
a.
Now all you
Son
have to
los
do
que los
is wait.
más apretados. Sí.
I'd
Que
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
a ir apretando
Your
así, no
breathing and your
mucho,
heartbeat
¿sabes?
are causing them to come
Sino
loose.
lo justo.
You don't want them to get too
Lo
loose.
justo para que no me
Trust
muera
me.
yo aquí apretado. ¿Sabes? Ni mucho, ni poco. Lo justo. Vete. Literalmente. Cuanto más me mueva, al parecer, más se me van a más se van a aflojar los sprints. Y más probabilidad tengo de morir. Pero ¿cómo me libro de este? ¿Cómo? Dímelo, juego, o sea, dime cómo me libro de ese. Dímelo. Joder. Chicos, creo que lo voy a dejar por aquí, el vídeo de hoy. Es que no quiero que se os alargue tanto como el último, o sea, literalmente el último eran 40 minutos. Noche 1 y 2. Che, tampoco quiero que se os alargue mucho, o sea, yo quiero que disfrutéis y tal, pero es que esto
I'll open the
os digo en serio
faceplates for you.
que es muy
That way
difícil.
they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Directamente.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Se ve tanto.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Vale. Este está muy poco apretado. Vamos. Se acerca una mini válvula, ¿no? Ahora, está muy. Este se me va a soltar. Rápido. Válvula. Bueno, más bien mini válvula. A ver. Si me acerca luego uno para el centro, que no sé. voy a cortar el vídeo, chicos. Hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, espero que os haya gustado mucho. A mí, desde luego, a ver, me ha gustado, pero me he metido unos sustos de cojones, ¿sabes? Bueno, hasta que el vídeo de hoy, espero que os haya gustado mucho. Dale like, suscríbete al canal si todavía no lo has hecho. Y sin más dilación, con este game over en la pantalla, adiós.